How do you think your life would be today if you continued this path?
Well, I'd probably die. We were laying in the road watching the stars because it was so intense and amazing. It was so amazing. We saw so much stars, and there's an app on your phone now, I don't know if they had it back then, that you can put it up and it tells you the stars' names and the constellations. All that stuff is totally cool. I want to go back. I broke my back at work trying to clip a locker, believe it or not. I gave a big jerk and went flying, hit the wall, hit the ground. I basically was out of commission. And then he sent me to a physical therapist, Ron, my mentor.
My name is Ron Satow. I'm a physical therapist. I've been practicing physical therapy for 35 years. When we evaluate a patient, we go over their chart to see what happened with them. And I read that she fell down at work and fractured her back. The main thing, you don't want someone to fall down and break their hip as they mature in life. I'm going, oh, it's like this woman's going to fall down again, and she'll be in trouble. There was like a time in her life she was prepared for a change. So I mentioned to her, we had a local contest just within our gym. So if the gym's open, if she wanted to come by and check it out, she could. And Saturday morning, she actually did show up.
So I went over there and sat in my car, and I couldn't get out. I was so scared. I wanted to go so bad, but I didn't think I could because I was so scared. I couldn't handle all the stuff that was coming at me from myself. There was all this guys with amazing physiques and women who were just beautiful, and that's all very intimidating. But there was also this energy there. It felt like people really cared. And it seemed like every person there had someone there that was there for them, you know? I wanted that thing, that feeling that all those people had together, you know, that I felt, even being an outsider. I didn't know if I deserved it because I was in such bad shape, and how I let myself get that way.
This is why I teach. This is why I do what I do, because I want to be able to help people reach their fullest potential.
She's an amazing person, she really is. She's part of the community. She's someone that people look forward to seeing here.
I always think of Patti as having a smile on her face, working hard, and giving it every ounce of energy she has.
She's just so amazingly spirited.
Once I was pushing the sled and I said, well, I can never do it like he did it because he has weights on it. And you go, yeah, you can. And so you went out there and asked him if we could use it. You took off some of his weights and made me push it, and I could do it. It was hard, but I could do it. But everything was hard, but I could do it, you know, with modifications. And now I'm doing things I never thought I could do. Going to CrossFit, I'm embarrassed to say this, but it speaks to my soul. It's like magic. It's like something that calms my heart. You know, I could be whoever I am right there. I could be whoever I am, and that's acceptable. You have to accept where you're at and start from there. Everybody starts from where they're at. I have 3 goals right now. The first one is to go backpacking, spend the night out there, carry my stuff. Then I also want to learn to stand up paddleboard. That's my second goal. And then I want to climb Half Dome. You know, I think that would be totally cool. But I'm terrified of heights, but I still want to do it. I know I can do it. I know I can.
I want to send a message to other people who may not look like Patti or have the same background as Patti, but may feel the same way inside. That fear or that doubt, all those fears, there's nothing on the other side of that. It's not even going to matter after you take your first class. Everybody feels humbled. All those fears will disappear.